Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mana Vivian Andreans and PM 2441105H from class MN24C. Every economic activity must operate through a specific legal structure. Today we delve into two crucial topics: business entities, the legal form that business take and their assistant or agents. The parties legally authorized to act on the business behalf. One objective to understand how the choice of entity this stage liability taxation and governance and how the concept of agency uh, transfer legal authority and risk. The importance of structure. The chosen business structure is not just administrative paperwork, it is the primary determinant of the owner's personal rights exposure. Next, business entities and liability. Types of entities and liability table. The choice of entity is governed by a fundamental trade-off between control liability and tax structure. A. Unincorporated entities. These structures are simple to form but offer minimal protection. 1. Sole proprietorship. Definition: owned and run by one individual. Legally, the business and the owner are the same. Liability: unlimited liability. The owner is personally responsible for all business debts. This is the highest risk structure. 2. Partnership or general partnership. Definition: two or more individuals agree to share in the provides or losses of a business. Liability: unlimited liability. All partners share responsibility and they are jointly and severally liable, meaning a creditor can pursue on one partner for the entire debt. Transaction pass-through. Incorporate entities. This structure introduced the concept of separate legal personality. One limited liability company or LLC, private limited company. Key feature: the business is treated as a separate legal person from its owner or member or shareholders. Liability: limited liability. The owner's personal assets are protected from the business debt, liability, and legal action. This protection is often called the corporate veil. Taxation: fires, often flexible, can choose pass-through or corporate tax. Corporation. K. Further highly formalized structure, usually with shareholders, a board of direction, and officer designated for large-scale investment. Liability: limited liability for shareholders. Taxation: often subject to double taxation. The corporate is taxed on its profit and shareholders are taxed again on dividends they receive. Risk notes: the corporate veil can be pierced by a court if the owners fail to observe corporate formalities. X. Mixing personal and business funds, known as commingling. Next, the concept of agency and assistance. Agency, definition, and authority in business entities extrude people, managers, salespeople, employees who are legally designated as agents. Agents. Defining the principal agent relationship. Agency, a legal relationship where one party, the agent, is authorized to act on behalf of another party, the principal, and subject to the principal control. Significance: when an agent acts within their legal authority, their next, agency definition and authority. In business entities, act through people, managers, salespeople, employees who are legally designated as agents. Defining the principal agent relationship. Agency, a legal relationship where on one party, the agent, is authorized to act on behalf of another party, the principal, and subject to the principal control. Significant: when an agent acts within their legal authority, their action bind the principal as if the principal had performed the action themselves, as signing a contract. Types of agent authority. The extent of the principal liability depends on the type of type of authority grants. Actual authority, express or implied. Express authority, explicitly given as I authorize you to sign the lease agreement. Implied authority, reasonably necessary to carry out the express authority. X, if authorized to manage a store, the agent has implied authority to hire necessary staff. 2. Apparent authority or ostensible authority. Definition: authority created when the principal conduct leads a third party to reasonably believe that the example, a manager who has always handled purchasing is suddenly demoted, but the principal fails to notify suppliers. The principal is still bound by contract. The demoted manager sync with those unaware suppliers. This is a major risk point. Ratification definition: when an agent acts without authority but the principal later affirms or accepts the contract. This makes the principal liable retroactively. Legal ramification and risk management. Understanding agency law is essential for managing liability. Principal liability for agent action. The principal is not only liable for an agent's contracts but also for certain wrongful action. Contract. The principal is always liable for contract made under actual or apparent authority. Third, civil wrongs. The doctrine of respondent survivor. Let the master answer. Hold the employer principal liable for the torts, negligence, defamation committed by an employer agent within the scope of their employment. Example, a delivery driver negligently caused an accident while on the job. The company is liable. Agent fiduciary duty to the principal. The agent is not just an employee, they are a legal representative and our stress duties are to the principal. Fiduciary duty. The agent must act in the utmost good faith and loyalty toward the principal. Key components include fiduciary duty. The agent must act in the utmost good faith and loyalty toward the principal. Key components include duty of loyalty. The agent cannot compete with the principal or act in a way that benefit themselves over the principal. Duty of care. The agent must perform duties with reasonable skill and diligence. Duty to inform. The agent must communicative and all relevant information to the principal. Consequence of breach. A breach of fiduciary duty can lead to the termination of the agent and a lawsuit for damage or relation, returning any profit gained through the breach. In summary, the legal structure of your business and how you authors to act for you are the two most critical legal decisions you will make. Structure the entity, dictates your personal financial risk. As agency, the assistant dictates your external consensual and third liability. Strategic reserve structure is protection. First, let's revisit the importance of business entities. Risk mitigation, the paramount function of modern entities. Establish separate legal personality, creating limited liability. This shields the owner's personal asset, a protection non-existent in sole proprietorship and general partnership, causing your structure in the fundamental as of risk management. The warning this show the corporate fail is a conditional failure to observe corporate formalities like separating funds, risks having the fail pitch called 3. Strategic reserve. Agency is liability. Second, we focus on agency, how your team members bind your business, binding authority. The action of an agent legally being the principal, the biggest risk of apparent authority. In essence, successful business is about managing legal risk proactively. Cost your entity wisely for liability protection and manage your accounts digitally to control external legal exposure. Mastering these two areas to ensure business foundation is secure, reliable, and prepared for sustainable growth. Thank you everyone for your attention. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.